Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. And it is Thursday, and that means we have the one and only Miss Mindy joining us today. So, without further ado, let's get her on because I do know she's very, very, very busy, and I know she's got a lot going on today. So, let me go ahead and bring on Miss Mindy. Miss Mindy, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. It's been there's a lot of stuff in the works, as everybody's probably seen. So just being busy, getting the word out, and yeah. But I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. We got 3 more sleeps until the big announcement on the 13th.
It's so funny
3
that
more
you say
sleeps.
that because when my son was little. That's exactly how I described things to him. I'm like, you got
That's
2 more
I have
sleeps, 1 more
I have an
sleep.
8-year-old. I have an 8-year-old. That's how we count down to Christmas, bro. You
Exactly.
got 3 more sleeps to your birthday, bro. Like yeah, yeah.
But it's perfect because they don't understand time. Even if they learn a clock, they still don't understand it. So it,
Absolutely,
it
absolutely.
it's great. So I find it
Yeah,
cute
and
that you do that too.
I do miss the days of where I could give my son 100 pennies. He would rather have like 10 pennies rather than one dime. I miss those days. Now he's asking for like fives and tens.
Yeah,
I miss
fact,
those days.
fact.
Oh man, but yeah, Eric in the building. How you doing, brother? What's up? He says, "Good afternoon, Grove Army. Crazy too cool." Avi Nash, what's good? Good day, Justin and Grover's. Wishing a terrific Thursday to all as we creep closer to the 13th to the explosion of excitement. Absolutely, absolutely. Going to be absolutely massive on the 13th. I can't wait. I got my whole day is planned around. Miss Mindy, here's how excited I am about Sunday. I can't tell you. I could not tell you what time the Cowboys play.
Whoa, that's pretty
Let,
significant for you.
you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell you. I don't know what time the Cowboys play. That's that. All I know, what the times I know Sunday are 10 a.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern. That's all I know.
That's
That's
it.
what my day is. That is my day on Sunday. Like I said, I could not tell you what time the Cowboys play. It could be 12. It could be 3. I mean, they could play. They could be the primetime game. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you what time they play.
Myself, I said this in the space, but I have completely told my family that no, family and friends, I cannot help you this Sunday. There will be no Sunday supper. There will be no one coming to my door, and there will be no phones answered. I'm not. It's not happening. My oldest sister was
Absolutely.
even my oldest sister was even supposed to fly in Sunday evening to spend a couple or Saturday evening to spend a couple days with me, and I'm like, no, no, I'm sorry, we got to change plans, or you're going to have a very boring Sunday.
All right. Trower in the building. Happy Friday on a Thursday. Tomorrow's Veterans Day and a holiday for some of us. Yes. So tomorrow we will definitely celebrate our veterans. And we definitely, if you're a veteran in here now, thank you for your service. We definitely appreciate you for sure. 100%.
100%.
Thanks, Travis. It's always play at 325. Appreciate it. Poco, what's good, brother? What is good? Well, Miss Mindy, let's get into some Grove talk. If y'all notice, I do have a pinned tweet in chat. It is the Phantom Grove token registration link, all that good jazz. So if you are interested in that, let me go ahead and pull that up over there. Boom. So here's the tweet that is pinned to the top of the chat. We still have the pre-sale going live over on Phantom. I looked at it last week. It was like 30 cents. So yesterday live on stream yesterday, I went ahead and bought 1,000 just so I could have my pre-sale ready to go. I got the minimum set ready to rock and roll. So yeah, if you are interested, make sure that you follow the pre-sale link and take you to the jot form and just follow the registration. We looked at it the other day. It's very, very, very self-explanatory and very simple.
Yeah, it's something that there's so much going on that we don't want to overshadow that because it's really a bargain for investors because you got to remember the snapshot on 19th minus 20%. 20% makes it sound like that can lead to be insubstantial, and so we just need to focus on that. Even though we got a whole bunch of other things going on too, that's still very, very important.
Absolutely. This pre-sale, and that's why yesterday I went ahead and looked at it and went ahead and jumped on the opportunity to get some FTM during yesterday's market. It was a good day to go ahead and pick up some. That way now I at least have my minimum for my pre-sale available, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, smart decision.
So I absolutely not financial advice at all. At all. And I'm actually, I can't remember who it was yesterday. I think it was Raffaello came in and was like, he actually gave me the reminder to go look. I was like, so thank you. Appreciate you, Raf. But man, it's been one of those weeks or 2 weeks. I mean, it's really been one of those like 8 months where it's just always something going on with Grove. And it's nonstop. So we talked about the Phantom blockchain. Pre-sale is live now, and Miss Mindy said a while ago the snapshot is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time on the 19th of November. So, in 20% discount, like you said, doesn't sound like a lot, but it is one of those things. That's 20% discount at launch price, and then what it goes to after that, you never know. So very, very, very exciting about that.
Yeah, and just a reminder to those that were, because we have a whole lot of contests going on too that we need to go over. There's a lot, but for those that had won the contest, I believe it was last week. As a reminder that those tokens will be from the Phantom Network, and so of course we have to launch on there first before those tokens can be dispersed. But you haven't been forgotten, any of those things. But it was explained several times. that it would be from the Phantom Network. And so, of course, we just had to launch on there before a payout could be done of such. So they're still coming. We just have to launch it first.
Absolutely, absolutely. And just so everybody is clear, I have put the spreadsheet together. I have all the wallets. Everything has been sent in, so we are honestly just waiting for the launch. So all of that has been sent in and sent to who needs it. And so we're all good and ready to rock and roll there. I created the spreadsheet. I'm getting really good at spreadsheets, Miss Mindy.
Good.
I'm getting
Good.
good at spreadsheets. Let me tell you
Good.
that.
Yeah, man.
But speaking of contests that we got going on, I definitely I bring it up all the time, and I try to bring it up quite often. But we still have our L Bank playoffs going on right now, and we are up against Tron right now, and we are trying to avoid that eliminated stamp on our logo. That we don't want that eliminated stamp yet. We don't want it at all. But so we are still in the we're in the second round of the playoffs. I think we're coming up very quickly on the end of the second round. But you must where is it at here? Support crypto with the most votes progresses to the next round. To enter, retweet and follow L Bank Exchange. Vote for your favorite project in the pool. So hashtag LBankGVR is what we're going for there.
Yeah, and we're really not that far behind if you look at the vote for it. Justin, if you can find it on their page, so that way maybe put it in the chat so people can share it and also do it, because we're not that far behind, like, at all. And so just want to make sure that, if nothing else, we sure give it a fair go. So, but thank you for bringing that one up.
Absolutely. You actually brought it up because you reminded me when you said we have a lot of contests going on right now. And I am trying. We got a lot of L Bank tweets, so give me 1 second while I try to find it.
Yeah, and then there's also. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, is it now? We saw the poll that was out there on the Grove versus Tron. Is that going to be? Is that just a poll, or is that because I think to actual vote, it's got to be tweet and comment on the actual the tweet.
Yeah, no, I believe so, but there's also a vote as well. But for the contest, it is that you have to post LBank GVR with, of course, the L and the B capitalized. But also there is the they also have like a post that's a voting process. I don't know if that applies to it. But,
and I did see. I see what you're talking about, and that poll is actually over, and it was a very close. It was very close. Tron did pulling out on the poll, but it is. I think it is going to be who comments and retweets and follows L Bank on the actual tweet.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's how the original rule went.
Yeah, the poll is over, and Tron got us out. They snuck it in there, but we made it close. We made it close.
That's all that matters.
Absolutely. It wasn't like some crazy blowout. Like there was another one that was like 80-20. And we were like 40 54 46. So 4 points difference. Not too bad. Not too bad. And that's against Tron, who's been around and out for a very long time and well established.
So I still think that's impressive myself.
Extremely impressive. But if we want to go vote, this is you got to go comment on the on this tweet here. I'll go ahead and retweet. I think I just retweeted it. So you will have a chance to go comment hashtag LBankGVR. LBankGVR.
And then we also have the community raffle is going on. This is going to be the second full month of that. So we have that going on too.
Absolutely. And that's 0.05 to get in on that bad boy. And if you want to get in on it, it's like I said, 0.05, no minimum. So you can buy one or you can buy as many as you'd like. And that goes all the way through the month. So on the first, all the way to the end of the month, they'll do a drawing on the last day and they will announce the winners. And then it starts all over again back on the first of the month.
Mm-hmm. Now, another contest that we haven't also really talked about that we definitely need to talk about is John had put out a contest about, if I'm not mistaken, about holding until the 12th or 13th, or buying it since then, and then being entered into a contest to win to win 1 trillion tokens of 5 winners. Or wait, 5 trillion tokens, 5 winners of 1 trillion each is how, that's a better way to say that.
Hey, 1 second, I got to report this fake John G account. Do. All right, let's get over there. Here we go. Now we got to the real John G. Sorry, so many fakes and so many scams out here lately. It's wild. Not that it hasn't been. It just seems like they come in waves.
Yes, and I mean, it's just anyone that's been in crypto and any other, it's just part of it. For whatever reason, that's like the annoying thing to do, and it's been around for a very long time.
Absolutely. But here is the tweet that Miss Mindy was talking about. To celebrate our GroveX announcement on the 13th, I'll give 5 trillion of Grove token to 5 winners, 1 trillion each. To enter the draw, you must buy at least 1,000 worth of Grove and hold it until the announcement. Starting now, you can thank me later. And so that's the way that's going to go down. And there's actually another one where if you retweet someone in the community, a lucky holder is going to win 1 trillion as well. So there's 5 trillion up. All you got to do, buy $1,000 worth of Grove, hold it until the announcement, and you were entered in to win 1 trillion. 1 trillion. Pretty dang cool. Here's one thing I do know. John hates giving away tokens. I don't know about hates, but he does not like giving them away, especially trillions. Trillions, he does not give trillions away. So the fact that he's got 6 up for grabs right now, that's pretty big.
Well, and you also have to remember, it's more so, it's not about giving the tokens, it's about that those tokens still have to be paid for.
Correct.
So, and most people don't know that those tokens have to be paid for. So that's more so of what it is, because roughly $6,000 or what it is sitting at currently. Is substantial. I mean, that's marketing that you could use it for, or other things. However, would much rather it go to the benefit directly of people in the community themselves. So, but it definitely is not cheap to do such a thing. That's where the bother comes from.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Eric says, does it have to be a single 1,000 buy, or does my current bag over that amount count? I think it's starting at that time you had to purchase after that tweet went out.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So another 1,000 on top. And that's 5. So there's going to be 5 1 trillion winners. Plus, there is another tweet that he's going to do. There are conditions. There's another extra 1 trillion for 1 lucky winner on the day. Conditions are: be a Grove holder, tag 2 friends, retweet the quoted post. So retweet this one. And tag 2 friends. Make sure you're following GroveToken and John G. But if you're here, I have a feeling you probably are already following them.
Yeah.
So the Crypto Clip, Shane, what's good, brother? Man, it was so good to have you in the space last night and to get to hear a little bit about you.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it was, I don't think anyone, because when you do like something like graphics and you're not you're not a host or things like that, the community knows you but doesn't really know you. And I think that a lot of people were probably shocked to know some facts about him. But that's also what makes him, which he's very intriguing. I've said that about 20 times. But also, that just goes to show you that one, I love that we're doing this for the team members so the community can know them and can get to, because you never know what you're going to hear. But
Absolutely.
yeah, and Shane is Case in general, and so did an excellent job last night in the States, an excellent job, and was well received.
Yes, ma'am. And before I forget, El Paracito in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? Jonathan, yo, yo, yo. Jonathan says, glad I ate some of that GVR tasty dip. Hey, not financial advice, but well done, sir.
Mm.
Shane says, our team is very diverse. It really is. It is extremely diverse. Like all corners of the world, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
All right, now you ready to talk about the biggest thing of the week?
Which one is that?
Well, one, we did have 2 exchange listings this week. If you recall, the AAX and the Coinbit. And as a reminder, we have GroveX coming. And,
Absolutely.
It kind of sort of speaks for itself, but at the same time, like, what was it that was it Carlo yesterday or Gabby? I can't recall. That was talking about how it sounds like we're playing alphabets because we have Grove X, Grove C.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. It's so they might just make the whole alphabet.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's funny, yeah. Absolutely. So like I said, it's been one after another, and John said we had 4 listings in 30 days. So here's one, AAX, and then we picked up Coinsbit. So there's 2 listings, pretty close back to back, and this one is going to go live pretty soon. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it goes live today. Let me scroll back. Here it is. Trading starts at 3 p.m. The Thursday the 10th. Thursday. Boom. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, so we are officially live over on Coinsbit. So very, very, very exciting about that. So 2 listings, and that's not even the big announcement of the week. Ms. Mindy just talked about it. It is going to be the announcement over on with Jane King. Sitting down and with the interview on New to the Streets, going to be absolutely wild. I can't wait. Like I said, I have my entire day planned and set to the side, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, me too. And which we have said it's a 12-month contract. So we'll be not only will we have advertising on CNN, Bloomberg TV, CNBC, and a few others, but also John will be doing an interview once a month. So it is something that for the next year, people who watch that show, and of course, how much that we share it and get the word out. That's something that every single month that people are gonna hear repetitively. And as we all know, when you hear something in repetition, finally you go, okay, wait a minute, what is this? And check that out and stuff. So, I'm excited about it because of course, can't wait till the 13th. Can't wait to finally get it out and spoken about, and people see exactly why the rest of us are so excited. Which, of course, they have to grade it in their own terms. However, for me personally, I'm absolutely ecstatic of what this means for Grove.
100%. And here is the tweet that John put out back, I think it was on the 2nd. But he says, just finished the interview, and it has one major unexpected news release in it. We are excited about that. It will air on Newsmax first, which is every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time, and will air first on the 13th. We are 3 days away from this bad boy going live. And us actually getting to see and know what the big, major, unexpected news release in it is.
And then John, a couple hours later, John has a space on Telegram. Make sure that you all save the space and share it. And or, of course, listen to the recording later if you can't make it at 5 o'clock. But you never know. He may drop even more information then. But Either way, it's an exciting time. Hate to sound redundant because it pretty much has stayed that way. We've been very, very blessed. Um, that
Very
we
true.
haven't, that we have not experienced the bear market as others, but that's also, it's time to build. Even CZ says the bear market is when you build, and that's exactly what we're doing. And if you'll notice, John and John's bio even says that failure is not an option. John is an actual perfectionist, like an actual one. So when John says that he wants to be the top 50, he means that, and he not only means that he
100%.
wants that. That means that that's written on a piece of paper and planned out exactly how to make that happen.
Yes, ma'am. I do want to correct. You said Telegram. It is on Twitter. That is a Twitter
Twitter. Oh,
space
I
on,
apologize. I
and you're
apologize.
going to see a time on there for 4 p.m. I'm in the Central Time Zone, so it's showing me 4 p.m. It is 5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Eastern. So I just want to make sure anybody who's seeing that time on the screen, please know that I'm in the Central Time Zone, so it's showing you 4 p.m. The actual time zone for is going to be Eastern, so it's 5 p.m. But yeah, I cannot wait. I have no doubt that that's going to be a jam packed, full space. Like it's going to be one of those ones where like it's like standing room only.
Yeah, where people you ain't seen in a while are going to come out of the ductwork, as they say in the South.
Absolutely, absolutely. Papool, what's good, brother? Hello, fellow Grovers, what's good, brother? How you doing? Uh, keep your eyes peeled later today. You choked me up, Shane. You caught me off guard with that one.
Ooh, I know.
But he said, keep your eyes peeled later today. My goodness. Now I got to keep my eyes peeled for later. So much going on. So
I
much
mean,
going on.
there's so much going on. It's almost overwhelming. Like you don't know
It
really
really,
what to grab onto.
like, I'm going to start. A long time when I first started, I used to like have sticky notes or like just like what things I needed to talk about. And I've kind of gotten away from it, but I may have to go back to it with Grove because there is so much going on.
I definitely agree. And like I just said, like you don't. There's so much going on that sometimes it makes us sound like we're scatterbrained talking about it. But there's so much going on that even to us, it's like, okay, did we touch base on all of these things? So I could
Right.
imagine, which I can't really imagine, but I could in a way imagine what it's like as a holder and just constantly, okay, what's going on today? What's going on today? What's going on today? And anyone that's been around crypto for a while with altcoins or at least utility tokens know that it's not really typical or common to go this long and constantly have news and constant. But at the same time, we work we work crazy hours and we're very diligent. And not saying that we're the best and take it like that as an egotistical thing at all, because we're not egotistical. We're just very diligent in our work, and we decide that this is what our goal is. All right, now how do we make it to that goal? And you can tell that that's exactly how our thought processes work.
100%. And you can tell that preparation,
Hmm.
planning and preparation, because I mean we've released like in 8 months we've released enough for like some projects in like 3 years.
Fact.
Like I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to like down talk anybody else. I'm not trying. I'm just saying in 8 months we've made more. Like there's more announcements, more things happening. Like in some projects I've seen in years.
Yeah, and in
It's
some projects they haven't done it in a year and a half, 2 years, and here we are just pulling it off in a matter of weeks. So, but also you have to remember there's of course a lot of factors at play there. So, um,
correct.
one of course being planning and being very diligent. So that's just kind of what makes us us, is that we are very organized and very diligent in our work. But we take it this is a business. Like this is not, hey, this is not what's that what's that betting platform that people do for football, whatever that is.
DraftKings.
DraftKings. There we go. This is not like, okay, this is good for the minute. Okay, what's next? Okay, that's good for the minute. Okay, what's next? No, this is an actual. not only business, but the building of a corporation that is being done. And so it does require a lot of diligent work. But we're actually building something here, and I think that people have been able to notice that and take hold of that and go, wait a minute, this is, they understand that this is serious. This isn't a game
Correct.
of let me see what I'm going to do in 6 months from now. Just like whenever I hear that a project's like, oh, okay, well, this roadmap is only for a year or 2 years, and yes, ours is set for 2 years. But as John said, we will be adding another 2 years, and it is a 20-year plan. Um, but at the same time, I'm always like, okay, well, what happens at the end of that? Like in other tokens perspective, I'm like, okay, well, what happens at the end? If you're not building a company and you're not building a company and or corporation, what are you doing? So that's just my own personal opinion to the matter. But but no, I mean we are actually doing something, meaning we set out on a mission to change lives, and we have never deviated from that and never will deviate from that. And it just takes a lot of work. But here we are 8 months later, and look, bam, 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 like almost every single day it's something. Bam, there's something.
So true. So true. And there's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment at all. At all. Shane, I don't know if I'm going to stream. I don't know if is that frowned upon, me live streaming someone else's stream?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's one of those things where I would rather side on the error on the side of caution, and then ask forgiveness later when it comes to my channel. Some other things, some other aspects, I'm okay with it. But when it comes to how I live, like I kind of need my channel. Well, I'll see what it is. I may do a live stream. We may live stream and just have like a panel as we watch it, like in the back. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure
And we
something
could
out.
if nothing else, you could do a voice call on Telegram. Why do I keep saying Telegram? We could, yes, have a Twitter space, but at the same time, only so many people could speak at one time. But we could do a Discord space so we could all scream, hoot, and holler together.
Very true. We can figure something out.
Yeah,
We can figure something out.
yeah, make it like a watch party.
Keith, what's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Papu said I got some extra Grove yesterday, plus 5% free. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, Papu.
Oh, we didn't talk about that yet either. There's just so much.
Now is that still going? It was 24 hours. Is it still going on?
Yeah, yeah. No, John
Oh,
extended it to the 11th. If I'm not
you're
11th or
correct.
12th.
You're correct. I remember that. I think it is the 12th. That got extended to the 12th. I do believe. Let me go find the tweet. He's got so many tweets. Do 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 do. He has put out. He's been on fire here lately.
Yeah, he has. Since because he did leave his profession. Um, he did leave his profession, and of course, came to Grove 100% of the time, and not trying to do both. And he, of course, is the CEO. Like, people want to hear from the CEO. So,
Absolutely.
I'm very happy that he's taken that stance to understand the importance of that, because it's very easy to get caught up in your work and not be thoughtful that, wait a minute, other people are kind of on the line of wanting to hear directly from you, and because he is the CEO. Which, keep in mind, of course, Grove is a team effort. There's not one person that does it all or anything like that. But as the leader, because he's the CEO, people want to hear from him. So I'm really happy that he's able to be as active as he is now, because it, of course, is getting received very well.
Absolutely. And on that, and we were both wrong, Miss Mindy. It is the 11th, not the
Oh,
12th.
I said the 11th or
No, no.
12th. I was like, it's the 11th or
And
12th.
actually, it is the 12th because I'm sitting here looking at it, and I'm looking at it. I'm reading it from the American standpoint. When the world, it is the 12th. It's the 12th of November because they go day then month, where we go month then day.
Yeah. It is
So it is the
specific.
12th.
Oh, okay.
5% cashback. 5% cashback promo will be extended until the 12th of November, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And there is the Google Doc right there. So if anybody is interested, like Papu over there said, he got a little bit yesterday and picked up 5% free. All you got to do is fill out that Google Doc form, and you get on the way to getting that 5% that 5% back.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it can add up. It could definitely add up. So between that and then also the 20% of the snapshot on the 19th for the pre-sale on Phantom, I mean, there's a whole bunch of ways in which you can pick up um, more return of investment than just a straight purchase. There's a lot of things going on.
It really is. I'm going to go ahead and retweet that real quick just because I feel like it needs to get retweeted out. But yeah, like you said, it's that one there it really can add up. It really, really, truly can. That 5%, 5% is 5%.
That's a fact. It most definitely is. So it will add up. Gosh, dude. Let's see. Did we talk about everything for the most part, or what are we? Have we left anything? There's just so much. I know we've said that already, but geez, there's just a lot this week.
I think we've hit all of the major highlights. I'm sure we probably, I think we got most of everything, but I'm sure we probably missed one or two things, to be truthfully
Oh,
honest.
okay.
I think we got all of the big major stuff we talked about. L Bank challenge going on still. We talked about the Phantom blockchain pre-sale still out there. We talked about, we have not talked about the commercial giveaway, the contest for the commercial, still going on. 50 billion Grove going out to the first person to take a screenshot of the commercial airing and airing on an actual place, not just taking a screenshot of the one that Shane put out. Of an actual airing, take a screenshot, tag me and GroveToken. 50 billion Grove. Easy. Just that easy. I have a feeling Sunday that will probably get knocked out.
Something like that. Something
So
like that.
you might want to be on it early. You never know what might happen early.
And it's already out there, guys. So
It really is.
So there's many choices. There's many choices of channels that it could be on, and we of course can't tell you, and we can't give you the time just because the contest is going on. So yes, that's all we can say is that it will be, it is not will be, it is on those channels. But now after that, maybe we can kind of let you all know um, what the times are, so that way that you can tune in yourself and see them. But we have to, of course, allow someone to win the contest first. That's the excitement of it all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime we're giving away Grove, we gotta make sure we follow the rules and don't make any loopholes for anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miss Mindy, I do know you are a very, very busy lady, and I do know you needed to get going. And I've already actually kept you longer than you told me you had.
It's for, I mean, it's there. I mean, it's just a lot, and I'm glad that I was able to stop by on Thursdays, like I had said, in here before. I don't know if it's because we do not have a Twitter space on Thursday, so therefore it kind of frees up, doesn't free up, but does free up some of my time, and the rest of the world is aware, because since then my Thursdays are like they're like my Mondays. They're my busiest days of the week. It's kind of nuts how it kind of switched. But I do need to get going. Um, but I do want to say this, for those that may have not seen John's tweet yet. As a lot of you know, SafeMoon did do an update on their swap yesterday. We did pull the liquidity. The liquidity is put back. It's been processed, and Grove is back on the swap. So all is well. Just in case you did not see his tweet, it was just a precautionary measure, just because, of course, we are the guardians of the community's money, and so we felt it was a great decision and a good decision, that while that system is down, that of course to just pull it, it was nothing against SafeMoon, nothing at all like that. It was just because the update and making sure that the money was secured while it was not active. So that was all, but it's all well now.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I was actually trying to pull that up right now. Boom, there it is. And so here is the original tweet. Like you said, we'll be pulling our liquidity out of SafeMoon Swap for the upgrade to take place. It will take around 2 hours for the whole process to complete, starting after 2 hours. And then we got GroveToken is now tradable on the new SafeMoon Swap, Grove Green Army. So we are all good to go on the SafeMoon Swap, and trading is now live again.
Yeah, all is well. All right, guys. I just want to thank you all for hanging out with us today. I'll see you. Don't forget tomorrow. Gosh, there's so much tomorrow on Spaces. There is Mac and Steve's, and then there is the midday mix-up, of course, here, and then of course there is the 7:30 space. Gosh, can you believe it's Sunday? On Monday, we were saying, God, it's going to take forever for Sunday to
Facts.
get here.
Never fails. We always do that. We always
and
do that. Can we
yeah,
do
and
that
here
with
we are
February?
already Friday.
Can we make February get here faster?
Fact, I can't. I'm very excited about that as well. Never been there. I'm sure that a lot of tokens will copy and follow suit and be there as well. But you know, it's the growth of DeFi, so more the merrier, I guess. But
Absolutely.
But yeah. But anyway, you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you around, and yeah, that's where we'll leave it. Bye, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Mindy, as always, for coming and hanging out with us here on the Midday Mix-Up. Definitely appreciate you. As always. As always, there she goes. Crypto Club Shane, let me make sure we talk. I think we talked about all this. L-Bank Challenge, Phantom, AAX, Grove X, Grove C. Man, I can't wait to talk about those stuff. I can't wait to talk about those two. Interview Sunday on Grove X. More exchanges coming. 50 billion for commercial. 5% buyback. CoinsBit. So 15% discount on the farming solutions. That is the one. I don't think we talked about it. We missed that one. So we will save that one for Miss Mindy. And tomorrow I'm going to write it down in my book of questions. And that's going to be a target point for tomorrow during our Twitter space. Boom! There it is. So what is up, everybody? Man, that was I always love when Miss Mindy comes in. She always comes in. She always tells me I got about 15-20 minutes. I got about 15-20 minutes, and here it is like 45 minutes later, and she's just now leaving. Oh man, I feel bad for whoever is after. I feel bad. Oh man. 15% on a discount on the farming solutions until the end of the month. John's version of Black Friday. Hey, there you go. Speaking of Black Friday, I need to see what kind of microphones and cameras and studio stuff I can find on Black Friday. I'm glad you reminded me of that. So I wonder if Shure has their my mind flipped real quick. Oh man. All right. Well, I got that pulled up for later. We'll look at that later. But yeah, 15% discount on the farming solutions until the end of the month version of a Grove Black Friday, but it's a whole month. Happy early to all our my fellow veterans. I got off early today, and of course off tomorrow. Wish them all wealth and prosperity. Absolutely. Veterans Day is a big time thing. My family, I have multiple family members, multiple family members who served, and so those of you who are serving now, or have served in the past, or are planning on serving in the future, or even if you're a family member, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your sacrifice, for allowing us to be able to do this right here, have conversations openly, and to be able to do this and lay our head down in a free country, Thank you so much to all of our veterans. Please, please, please know your service does not go unrecognized. It does not. We thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. But yeah, multiple family. I got a wall over here of I got a folded flag and my grandfathers in their uniforms. So Veterans Day, I'm all about veterans. I'm all about giving back and making sure we're good there. So taking care of, I do what I can when I can. So tomorrow's a big day, Veterans Day. So again, thank you all of the veterans out there. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate you. But yeah, well, congrats. At least you get that. You got a half day. What you get? A half day today, and then the day off tomorrow. There you go. A little 3.5 day weekend. And I have a feeling you're going to spend 3 days of making videos and a half day with not making a video. So now I understand why you said keep your eyes peeled for later, because you got a half day off. You got off early today. Veterans Day is when you reach out and say thank you. Memorial's Day is those who passed giving their lives for this country. I cringe when those say Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Veteran Day, thank you. As I was saying, thank you for your service, and we definitely appreciate you and your families as well, because we know it's not just one. That's a whole family that goes off when you go. So, thank you to all of our veterans out there for their service and giving back to our country. And thank you for the little lesson there, so that everybody knows that Veterans Day is different from Memorial Day. Ooh, I like getting messages like that. So we will just have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. Uh, I have a feeling Crypto Clip Shane's going to be popping out videos like left and right, bam, 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 bam. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he pumps out today. Any teasers? Any hints? Nah, I won't make you do that. But keep those peepers peeled. Another one in my DJ Khaled voice. Another one. I guess nobody has their Black Friday sales out yet. I'll wait. I don't know if I can get any good deals. I may just need to go. Just a lot of money. Just a lot of money. A $300 mic. Cameras are ridiculous. But yeah. Let's see if I feel like I missed people in chat today, and if I did, I apologize. Miss Mindy did tell me she had not a lot of time today, so I was trying to get it going. I actually think I hit everybody in chat. Maybe I should make a video, a vid on my quote. What you think? Absolutely. I like it. I'm down for any vids that you want to create. Another one. Keep those peepers peeled, like Crypto Clip Shane said a while ago. We'll have to find out. What we did not do earlier is take a look at the overall market. So let's jump in there and see what the overall cryptocurrency market is looking like today. Let's refresh for the most accurate information. And here we go. The market cap today is back up 7.4% at $919 billion. I think we were like 875 last night or yesterday. Bitcoin sitting there at 17,355, up 2.9% on the day. Ethereum is sitting there at 1275, up 7.2 on the day. And BNB sitting there right around 300 at 299, up 5.2% on the day. So a little bit of green today, a little bit of a comeback today. Polygon up 30%, nice. Solana back up 18%. So some movers, but still not a whole lot. And we can look at the market, we can look at the chart, and we can see nice dip. And we're kind of hanging out here. Still not close to here, but the market did correct, and the market corrected because of the CPI. CPI report came back, and it was very, 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 it was very advantageous. Wall Street is having a rally today, yeah. And again, that's coming off of the back of the CPI report. Let me see if they got anything over here on it. So nope, I'll just have to look out, search it for myself. CPI report. So we're gonna watch this little short, little 2-minute video to get a little update on it. They did say it was because investors seemed that it's fairly clear at this point that there will be. Let me pause that. They said it was because investors seen that it's fairly clear at this point that there will be at least the very least be a split Congress and the CPI. Yeah. But here is we're gonna watch this over on Bloomberg and see what the Bloomberg has to say about it.
The markets are really celebrating this and taking it with such positive reaction.
Oh, that might help if.
Striving to reach the ultimate.
You gotta be kidding me. This is what I want to watch right here. It's gonna give me a commercial. So we'll let that commercial end, and then I'll pull it up. We'll see what Bloomberg has to say about it.
How good this number is. The market reaction is massive. Is it commensurate with how good the data is?
I think it is. Look, this is an extremely welcome piece of news that we've been waiting for. I mean, for months. We have not had a positive inflation surprise. And finally, there's a lot to like in this inflation report. You're starting to see food prices, for example, not rise that much. You're starting to see durable goods that are actually starting to decline a little bit. You're starting to see used car prices that are falling. So you add all of that together, and the monthly print is 0.4. That is significant because in order for us to be on course to 2% year-over-year inflation, we could not have had 0.6, 0.7% monthly prints. We really need to bring them down to 0.1, 0.2%, or maybe even deflation rate. And the fact that we have stepped down the monthly pace of increases, this is really the first step, and that's really, really welcome news. Now, we have not sorted everything out. For example, shelter inflation still accounted for half of the rise in CPI, and it rose something like 8% year-over-year. So that's still a big problem. But the fact that the monthly pace have started to come down, I think does give these markets something to celebrate, and we should absolutely process this as good news.
Okay, so is the good news that inflation has definitely peaked, or is the good news that we're going to continue to see this kind of decline in CPI? Like, which narrative are we buying with the equity market right now?
Well, I think it's been a fool's errand trying to call for peak inflation, and we've been disappointed time and time again. But I think it is a first step in hopefully a series of steps to try to begin to bring down inflation. So that definitely gives the Fed a little bit of wiggle room. And look, they alluded to the fact that they should step down the pace of increases in the coming meetings, if not this next one. So this solidifies that view. And look, I know that, they're still going to continue to hike rates, and the next destination is likely to be 5%, but that's already priced in. And so with the positive inflation print, the Fed is not likely to be more hawkish, and we've sort of priced in this next phase of hawkishness. And I think that's why the markets are really celebrating this and taking it with such positive reaction.
All right, so there it is. A little breakdown of what's going on with the CPI report. So coming down, fourth month in a row. But like I said, we'll have to see what happens. It is very hard to call, even for professionals, and I'm nowhere near a professional and know how to call it. So, but yeah, we will definitely. I'm definitely gonna be keeping my eyes out for what change. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I think I have my reminder set on for you, my notification bell. But yeah. Y'all got any other comments? Anything we want to talk about? Any other comments, questions, statements, anything else we want to say? Anything we got to talk about today before we do wrap it up and get out of here in just a few minutes? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Until tomorrow. Boo 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 boo. But yeah, so a lot going on. The 13th, we got Sunday coming. Going to be a big day. Sunday is going to be a big day, and I'm probably going to have to throw a little bit more in on the pre-sale. I don't know that 1,000 is going to be enough. 1,000 FTM is enough. I'm probably going to have to pick up a little bit more. Have a blessed day. Got to run, do a video or two. Absolutely, brother. I will definitely be watching and paying attention and seeing what you put out later, because I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Love you too, brother. Most definitely appreciate you and love you as well, man. So good to have you on the squad. But yeah, not seeing a whole lot of comments or questions, so we are going to get out of here almost to that hour mark. So let's see what else. Eric coming in saying peace. I love it. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for always showing up, showing love, and showing support. I definitely appreciate you. We are going to wrap it up. We're going to get out of here, and we are going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to get some food in my life. I had some Whataburger yesterday, as you can see. I'll just leave that there for everybody to know that I'm in Texas, and here in Texas, we love Whataburger. So I may not do it again. May not today. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Stay blessed. And I'm out of here. Peace.